Here we will see tab control in Windows application. A common way to conserve space in a dialog box or a form is to use a tab control. It is a collection of tab pages. Each tab page in a tab control can act as a separate container. Tab control is a kind of container which can hold n number of containers in the form. It is useful to group controls based on the information they give or receive. For example, in credit card transaction screen, the personal information can be kept in one tab page and the actual card details and the amount of transaction can be kept on another page. This is the basic layout of a tab control. Different properties for tab controls are: name, which is used to get or sets the name of the control. Alignment property sets the area of control where the tabs are aligned. Appearance property sets the visual appearance of the controls tab. Backcolor property change background color for a selected tab page. Item size property is used to get or sets the size of the controls tab. Selected tab property is used to get or sets the currently selected tab page. Tab pages property returns the collection of tab page in this tab control. And visible property is used to get or sets a value indicating whether the control and all its child controls are displayed or not. Different methods for tab controls are: focus, which is used to set the focus to the control. Hide method is used to hide the control. Show method is used to display the control to the user. And selected tab method makes the specified tab page as a current tab. Events for tab controls are click, which occurs when the control is clicked, and leave, which occurs when the input focus leaves the control. Here we create an application for tab control. For this we will add a new form here, and I will add a tab control here. Under containers toolbox we have this tab control. We will double click on it. We will get the tab page here. Now we will see the different properties for tab page. First is a name, which is used to set the name for the tab control. I will mention it as a customer, since I am going to add customer information here. Appearance property is used to set the display of the tab pages that you have added on this tab page. If the appearance property is buttons, the tab page 1 and tab page 2 are displayed as a button. If its property is flat buttons, it appears as a flat buttons. And the default property is normal, which displays the tab page 1 and tab page 2 as a normal. Next property is back color. To set the back color property, we have to select the tab page first and we will change the back color. Back color property is used to change the background color for a selected tab page. Here I have changed the background color for tab page 1. Its background color is changed, but tab page 2 has the default background color. Now item size. If we change the height of the tab page is increases. That is, item size property is used to change the height and width of the tab page. Next we will see tab pages. To add a new page or to remove the existing page, we can use the tab page property. Here we can add another tab by clicking on add button, or we can remove it by selecting the tab page and we will remove it. To change the text property of the page, we can select here. First tab page I will give the name, take customer data, it will change here. Second page I will give account information. So First tab page is customer data and second tab page is account information. We can change the background color property for our tab pages from here. Back color, border style, it will change the appearance. You can set the font for particular tab page. Here these are the different properties for a tab page. To execute, we will set it as a starter form. When we execute, the default tab page 1 is our default tab page that will appear on the screen. You can change it by clicking on the tab page. If you want to set this account information as your default page, you can set it. On form load event, we will write the tab control name dot selected tab equal to tab page 2, and if we execute it, it will set the tab page 2 as our default page.